In this how-to video, you'll learn the basics of how to use the command dashboard. ZoneCommand is powered by our exclusive Incident Command Dashboard technology, or ICD technology. There are 4 sections to the ICD that appear on the scene map. At the top of the screen is your command bar. The bottom of the screen is the ICD toolbar. On the left side of the screen is the ICD assistant, and on the right side of the screen is the ICD timeline. The command bar includes a list of units that have been dispatched that you can drag to your command screen, as well as scene tools that provide visual aids for the incident. And your task assignments can be dragged to the unit for automatic recording to the incident log. At the bottom of the screen is your ICD toolbar. This has a list of buttons that relate to each of the units that are on scene. It also has your division buttons, which you can have up to 4 divisions. And just by tapping on those buttons, you can get a list of the units that have been assigned to that division for this incident. And then the remaining buttons that are in the ICD toolbar are various tools that are incident specific. So in this particular case, we've got a commercial structure fire. So we have some valuable tools for the incident for creating our divisions and running a PAR if we need to, as well as search and fire benchmarks and other tools as well, including your incident log. On the left side of the screen is your ICD assistant. What happens on this side of the screen is various checklists will automatically appear depending upon whether or not they're scheduled in the timeline, and you can very quickly go through the checklist just as a reminder of certain things to do during the incident. You can also initiate additional checklists if an event occurs. Um, so if we change our status and there is an additional alarm, we can add that condition to our incident, and then you'll see an alarms checklist appears in the assistant, and we can go through and we can complete those items as well for the incident. And then on the right side of the screen, our timeline. This is helpful just as even as a running clock on screen. As each minute expires, the timeline will advance. There's also, within each incident, there will sometimes be scheduled triggers that can initiate checklists on your assistant side. So in this case, at 20 minutes, there's a second status report that will be called for, and checklist items will appear. You can add a triggered event just simply by tapping on a timeline event. You can see the time, which is 22 minutes elapsed into the incident. And if we wanted to run our fourth status report at that particular time, then it's scheduled now at 22 minutes. To remove it, just tap on it, and you can change it to none, and then it'll be updated in the timeline. If you happen to scroll forward out 30 minutes and you want to return to the current elapsed time, just tap on the elapsed time view, and it'll reset to that particular position. So that's it. That's your command dashboard. This is an exclusive feature that's part of ZoneCommand, and it's designed to keep everything that you need available in a single screen to help you better command the incident. Thank you for using ZoneCommand.